When I talked to you the other day about what we were going to podcast on for this week's beer offering, you looked at me and you said, you just looked me straight in the eye through the phone because we were on FaceTime, I think, and you said, "You're out of your gourd."
Out of my gourd. Yes.
I'm not doing it. And then I said, just wear an orange shirt, a Bears shirt perhaps, something orange.
What?
And it'll tie into the theme of the beer that we've got for this Give It a Shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith. And we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we're about today is the O'Fallon Salted Caramel Pumpkin Beer.
And this is direct from Ireland. It is O'Fallon Brewery. They're out of Ireland. I'm 100% sure that it is Ireland. They're from... Wait, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's correct at all. I think they're out of St. Louis.
That sounds right, because we have had an O'Fallon
Maryland
beer.
Heights, Missouri.
Okay.
I don't know where that is exactly. Is that
Somewhere
near St. Louis? Let's say it's near St. Louis.
Because we've had an O'Fallon beer before.
We had it last year. Do you know where you could find that review of a previous pumpkin beer from them?
I'm guessing you could go into the archives at AboutBeverages.com, or you could also go to our YouTube channel and search
YouTube.
to do that. Yes.
Excellent. All of these things.
All of these things.
But yeah, so this is their salted caramel pumpkin beer. I also saw that they had a vanilla version of this as well. Okay. Yeah, it finally started searching for some of these. They've been out for a little bit now. I know it's shocking. September is already pumpkin season. It's like Christmas already started like 3 weeks ago too. Like it's just kind of how these seasons go.
Well, we've already tried a few Christmas beers. You may have missed that.
Exactly. They're all pine
the holidays
focused.
are we're all crazy.
We're all
It's all
pine
crazy
focused. Right now. This tastes like gingerbread. But yeah, like I said, you know what? I'm not going to say what we thought of the last one we had from them. We're just going to get into this one just fresh.
You know, I'm going to tell you.
Fresh taste buds.
I don't remember.
But yeah, we're going to get into this. I believe this beer was right under $5 for the 16-ounce pint can. I'll have to triple check that.
Pricey.
Like I said,
about $4 too much for a pumpkin.
Oh my gosh. Let's see this guy right here.
Well, there's only a few pumpkin beers that stand out.
Exactly. We have had some pumpkin beers over the years that have stood out. I'm hoping to find especially one of them again before this season is up. I'd like to find the Pugsley's Smash Pumpkin again from Shipyard Brewing. One of my, at the time, all-time favorite pumpkin beers. I really loved it. It's an imperial pumpkin beer, so it was like 9%. So that was already a plus.
I'll keep my eye out for it when I'm back east.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely look for it there. Yeah, because if you will be in that area.
Yes.
But that one was always excellent. Like I said, it was kind of like buttered pie crust and the pumpkin. They actually used pumpkin, which is one of our big things. Whenever you have a pumpkin beer, you've got to actually use some of the squash in there. You get it. You get that flavor in there. You get some extra body. You get some things from that. Like I said, plenty of beers, it's like, they just throw in the spices and their whatever, their malted amber or something.
No, that's not for us.
Will not accept it. Will not accept it. I do love this picture though, because that looks like those delicious caramels you used to get out of like at the grocery store or something like that. A little nice.
That's good. It's nice. Yeah, absolutely. It looks good.
Yeah. It's the color of a pumpkin.
Nice
we'll
copper,
go with that.
Orange color. Yes.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's just get to the aroma.
There's definitely some caramel action going on in there.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the caramel really comes through, and it's definitely that lighter caramel. It's not like a heavy,
right.
I know that there are different layers of caramel. Like I said, you can have different flavors. Or is that caramel?
Well, you can see a little bit of salt on that piece there. And you can actually kind of get that where it kind of makes that pop a little bit, that lighter taste. Makes sense.
Yeah. It smells actually pretty good. I'm enjoying that. I'm not getting a super amount of pumpkin out of there.
No.
Like if you just said this was a salted caramel ale, I would say, yes, you are. This is what this is. So I'm not getting any of that, but I am enjoying the aroma.
I would agree with that.
All right. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of pumpkin in the taste here.
I like that.
I actually do too. It's really good. It took me a few sips. I do get some pumpkin there at the end. I get a little bit of the squash.
Yeah,
there's a little sourness, kind of lower sour in there. That makes me think of like kind of the squash pumpkin thing. But the salted caramel still comes through, and it's actually really good.
It's very good.
Yeah,
it's not overly sweet. It doesn't taste. I mean, it tastes real, and it's good.
Yeah.
I know. I am surprised at actually how much I'm enjoying that, because that's there, and then it kind of lingers on actually into the finish, and then the pumpkin does come back and give it a little support.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Like I said, the both of those things tie together pretty nicely. It's not too sweet, which I thought maybe this could be, but I wanted to try it anyway. But yeah, no, I think these balance really well together, and this is very good. It definitely screams where I could say putting like a scoop of vanilla ice cream in there, because it's not sweet, so I think that might be kind of a nice addition if you wanted to do something like that. But it's It's very good on its own, and definitely one of my favorites of something that we've had recently when it comes to pumpkin beers.
And not a lot. There isn't like a lot. Like they didn't overly spice it. They let the salted caramel kind of be the star with the pumpkin supporting it. So, what did we think of the last?
I honestly did not watch it, so you guys will have to go in the archives and watch it at AboutBeverages.com, which is honestly, that's the place where you can find everything that we have ever done over the last decade. More than a decade's worth of content is sitting right there. If you only want the last most recent videos and things that we have done, YouTube is a great place to subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it if you go there and watch some of the things. Let us know what you think. Let us know some of the, like in the comments, let us know some beers that you like. They could be pumpkin beers, could be anything and everything. Let us know what we should be trying. And if we can find it, we will try and seek it out and maybe do it on a future podcast. If you only want the audio versions of all of our content that we've put up, we've got something for you there too. iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify. If there's a podcast service you enjoy using that you go to, just search for About Beverages, and we will probably be there, and hit the subscribe button. And we'll love that too. We also have some pillars.
The three pumpkin pillars.
The three pillars. Oh my gosh,
the pillars. The three pillars of social media being Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which is the one we use most frequently. Just like I did earlier tonight.
You did?
I did. I tweeted that we were about to go live on twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, which is where we gather most Thursday evenings around 5:30 Pacific time. We get together, we try some beverages. We interact with everybody in chat, talk about whatever happens to come up. Sometimes it's sports. Sometimes it's... it was vacuums once, wasn't it? I don't know.
We had some vacuum chat at some point. It gets weird sometimes.
Yeah, but we have fun doing that. Throughout the week, Andrew's going to let you know what he's going to be doing as far as gaming goes and the beverage that he will be having while he does that. So follow us on Twitter to keep up to date with About Beverages.
But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a squash shot.